Concacaf road to the Women's Gold Cup continues. This is a League A Group C encounter as two teams that made some history. The most recent Women's World Cup clash tonight. It is Haiti against Costa Rica. See there the pitch conditions in Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic. 85 degrees. There's a high percentage of an opportunity for precipitation. We hope that Mother Nature levels with us a bit tonight and allows us to play a pretty weather-free game. We will see how that plays out. But we are in League A Group C tonight. First game of the group stage for these two teams. And of course, these are two teams that just played at the Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand earlier this summer. Now hoping to start a very strong Concacaf campaign here on the route to the Women's Gold Cup. Of course, for Haiti, they're using the Dominican Republic as their host country for this event. They're hoping to get off onto the right start after playing in their first ever FIFA World Cup earlier this year. Costa Rica played in their second ever World Cup. Both teams failed to advance past the group stage, but they have high aspirations and potentially pushing for silverware in the region this time around. Costa Rica and Haiti have met 6 times previously. Costa Rica has 5 wins. Haiti has just the 1 victory, but they're hoping to change that tonight. We're excited for it. Two teams with plenty of talent, plenty of quality. We're excited for the kickoff. We'll step aside. We'll get to the anthems and the lineups, and then we'll get to the kickoff between Haiti and Costa Rica from the Dominican Republic.
Damas y caballeros, por favor, den la bienvenida a los equipos nacionales de Haití y Costa Rica.
great rendition of both teams' national anthems here in Santo Domingo, the Dominican Republic. It feels like the Estadio Olimpico. Felix Sanchez has hosted so many big games in the region as of late on the men's and the women's side, and add this one to the list, the road to the women's Concacaf Gold Cup. Two teams that showed out at times in the group stage of the most recent Women's World Cup, and they clash here tonight. Let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. Excited to see a lot of talent out there from both camps, and certainly for Frederic Gonçalves, he has a very strong lineup with him. Naomi Ambrose is in goal between the sticks, and then you look at the defense with Pierre-Louis, get the Lewis, and line Muriel. It was a very strong defense for Haiti at the Women's World Cup last time out, but Cheba Louis, you look at Shirley Judy as well, and Roselord Borgella. Those are all the big attacking pieces that will hope to get the goals here tonight. And Nerelia Mondesir is the captain for Haiti. And the captains meet in the middle. Raquel Rodriguez wears the captain's armband for Costa Rica, and it's Miriam Marcotte of Canada who leads our officiating crew this evening. It is a Canadian and Mexican officiating crew. Again, this is the 7th all-time meeting between these two in major competition play, and Edgar Rodriguez has brought a strong team with him to the Dominican Republic. Melissa Herrera, who scored at the Women's World Cup for Costa Rica, gets the start up front with Fabiola Villalobos in the attacking duo. And it is Raquel Rodriguez and Priscilla Chinchilla who lead the midfield, and Sheka Scott and Mariela Campos hope to be a big part of that as well. And it's Daniela Solera who gets the start between the posts. 5 wins in the prior 6 meetings for Costa Rica against Haiti. It's incredible to watch the growth of the Haitian women's national team over these last few windows. Coming off their first ever World Cup appearance in the group stage, they hope to build on that in CONCACAF play, where they really shined last time around. And Costa Rica, always a fixture on both the men's and the women's side in the region. They are hoping to build off of their second ever World Cup appearance. And again, despite these two teams not getting out of the group stage, they both had good performances at times and are hoping to build off of that here tonight in Santo Domingo. Haiti, who are the hosts tonight, are in their blues. And it is Costa Rica in their road whites with the blue trim. The whistle sounds and Haiti kick us off from left to right. And the road to the Women's Gold Cup continues here in the DR this evening. Very exciting matchup. Two talented teams that are on the rise in the region. It is Costa Rica who win the ball back high up the field. Early in possession, ball is whipped into the penalty area. A shot is volleyed. And Ambrose makes an early save for Haiti to slow things down after some good early pressure from the Costa Ricans. And it was again, maybe in some ways a disappointing World Cup campaign for both teams. Neither side was able to accumulate any points, but certainly put together at times some good performances. I think Costa Rica will look back at their time in it was a very difficult group, it must be said. Group C, the eventual champion Spain and World Cup winners Japan advancing, that they just needed to shore things up a bit more defensively. And again, Melissa Herrera got the lone goal for Costa Rica against Zambia in the group stage. In the end, Costa Rica did finish in 4th place in the group. And similar fate for Haiti, but it was really the attacking side for Haiti as Frederic Gonçalves looks on at his team's early progressions here tonight. Haiti didn't score a goal at the tournament, but they held the likes of England, Denmark, and China limited in the attack. There's no question how impressive that was. England, of course, the reigning European champions, and China and Denmark in particular, no slouches. Haiti only conceded 4 goals in the 3 games, rather impressive, again, considering the opposition. But it was in the attacking third in that World Cup group stage in Group D, where they just weren't able to be clinical enough. But if there's any indication of growth, just look back at the prior World Cup and Concacaf Women's Championship qualifying rounds and tournaments, and you will see the growth of this Haitian national team just to get to the first ever World Cup on the women's side in the country's history. Incredible achievement for Edgar Rodriguez with Costa Rica coming off of their second ever appearance. They were in the Women's World Cup in 2015. They made it again this summer. And they are hoping to build again towards the next cycle and again towards the Gold Cup as well. Haiti back in possession, but Chimalui down the near side. She's had such great growth over the years as well, and that's a late challenge that comes in. And the captain, Ondisir, and it is a free kick for Haiti on the near side. It must be said, it was a rash challenge from Mariana Benavides. The referee right on the scene. Easy decision from the Canadian official. Should look back at the World Cup qualifiers of Concacaf, as this shot is going to be looped in easy enough for Daniela Solera, who's in goal for the Costa Ricans tonight. Of course, that Haiti and Panama had to go through the Interconfederation playoffs, and they both ended up making it. I beg your pardon, Haiti had to go through that. Costa Rica qualified out of Group B automatically. And Haiti are in behind here. Does the flag stay down? It looked like I heard a whistle, and yes, the flag did go up. And Sheba Louis finishing off the chance, but the goal will not stand. Have a look. And there's actually two players offside there. Well spotted. And the assistant on the near side, and it's going to be a free kick for Costa Rica. But just, again, the signs that Haiti can be very lethal in the attack when they get going. It's just whether or not they can be clinical. That's been the big progression with this team over the last few years. Just the quality has gone up so much. It's a credit to the players and, of course, the coaching staff. It's going to be a foul and a free kick for Haiti. It is won by Lord Borgela. Of course, Ligue A got kicked off yesterday. A rousing win by Panama at Guatemala yesterday by 3-0. Rather impressive to kick off League A play on the road to the Women's World, I should say the Women's Gold Cup, beg your pardon. Rather impressive. And the Panamanians yesterday. Which one of these two will follow suit today and go right to the top of Group C? Is looped into the middle. Solera is there once again. And for those new to the tournament, it is the group winners that will automatically qualify in League A for the 2024 Women's Gold Cup. And the 3 second-place teams from League A will advance to the playoffs and will go into a single-leg playoff against the League B group winners. So that's what's at stake. Especially in a group like this, with Group C, the way it's sitting at the moment. These are the two favorites. St. Kitts and Nevis is the third team in this group. They're no slouch, but what we've seen from Haiti and Costa Rica, just in qualifying for the Women's World Cup, they will be the favorites. It's going to be about who can finish first and automatically qualify, who can avoid the sudden death playoff. As Louis tries to chip that over Solera, and in the end she chips it over the goal and out of play. That's really what it comes down to, is trying to finish first in the group. And tonight is a game that could dictate quite a bit how the rest of this group phase plays out in Group C of League A. Of course, the rest of League A, you have the likes of Canada or Jamaica. That playoff still has to take place. Winner gets the spot in Group B, with Panama and Guatemala already underway, and then Mexico, Trinidad and Tobago, Puerto Rico all in action as well. So it is a loaded League A. You don't want to finish second as well, because League B has plenty of talent there as well. Costa Rica with a foray forward here. It's crossed into the middle. Naomi Ambrosi's there. Suriname, Honduras, Nicaragua, El Salvador. Dominican Republic also no slouch, as Solera looked easy initially, but she had to hold on to that under pressure. Margella nearly dislodged the ball. And Villalobos calls for calm here from the Costa Rican side. And Solera sends it forward. First ball is won, but Mariela Campos gets it back for Costa Rica, and it's sent ahead by Chinchilla. Easy in the end for Ambrose for Haiti. Had some good League C action earlier, an impressive performance from Anguilla at home against the Cayman Islands. Big 3 points for Anguilla in that match. 3-1 win. He's poked ahead. Right. Rosia. And a play for a throw. Haiti come again. Striding run forward, ball played centrally, but Chavalui, though, dwelled on it a bit too long. Chinchilla has it for Costa Rica, coming the other way. The challenge came in. Louis wins it back for Haiti and sends a beautiful ball down this near side. Montesser, the captain, has it, looks to cross into the middle. Bukala is there. It's palmed away by Solera. And Costa Rica have it back in possession after a dangerous Haiti move. Coming together in the midfield there. A player for Haiti goes down. Looks like it's Pierre. Team Pierre is slow to continue, but Costa Rica continue on in possession. Elizondo down the line. Chinchilla beaten to it. Pierre-Louis. It is out of play for a throw on the near side, just in front of Federico Gonçalves. Again, 6 prior meetings, and Costa Rica have dominated the head-to-head in this series. 5 wins, although Haiti does have a victory over Costa Rica. Look at the record in Concacaf play. Haiti do have 14 losses, but 6 wins. That's really been more recently when that tide has turned. question about that. They did have a 4th place finish in Haiti 1991. Concacaf women's competition. Look at some of the Olympic qualifying rounds. Couple of wins there as well. But that's maybe the next step for Haiti is to qualify for a women's Olympic Games. Hasn't happened yet. Both teams have yet to face St. Kitts and Nevis, the 3rd team in this group. In respective nations' histories. That will end, of course, as the group develops. Nice reverse ball in here, Mondesir's cross. Louis gives chase and wins a throw. On the back end of that sequence with Mesondo trying to shield her away from it, unsuccessfully in the end. Mondesir, it's a lovely turn. And she tried to cross it back into the middle. There was nobody there for Haiti. Maybe had a better chance of shooting. But Haiti do win a corner, it looks like, at the tail end of it anyway. Viola Villalobos got the vital touch on that. Costa Rica again needs some defensive work here. Costa Rica 14 wins in Concacaf women's play. The runners up back in 2014. The 3rd place finish. They've had a 4th place finish in Concacaf Women's Championships in the past. The likes of Raquel Rodriguez and others have been leading goal scorers in these kind of competitions for the better part of a decade. This ball's whipped in for Haiti, headed high into the air by Pierre-Louis. It's still not cleared. It's bouncing around, and it nearly goes in. Solera, I think, makes the save there. It's Kentha Lewis who nearly gets on the end of that and pokes it through. Another look at this. Judy's ball in is really well placed, and again, it's a scramble for it. Pierre-Louis, and then the last touch is taken out for another Haiti corner on the far side. Looks like Judy will take it again, and it's going to be a dangerous ball in towards the near post. But Cheba Louis not able to get on the end of it and redirect it on target. A couple of Louis coming close there. Cheba and Kentha. Costa Rica have 8 wins in Olympic qualifyings past as well. Look at what Melissa Herrera was able to do at the FIFA Women's World Cup, and Shika Scott, Concacaf Women's Under-20 top goal scorer for Costa Rica back earlier this season with 6 goals in 2023's campaign. Actually, beg your pardon, Costa Rica has played St. Kitts and Nevis once in their history, and the Costa Ricans won that game, so they do have 1 win under their belt against St. Kitts and Nevis, but Haiti have yet to play them in competitive competition. That will end during this cycle, during this tournament. It's going to be curled into the penalty area, and Ambrose is there to clean things up for Haiti. Read it well. And Louis on the attack here on the near side. Louis trying to slide it through, and the pass was cut out. This ball is sent down the line. Cut out nicely by Tabita Joseph. Keeps on going, little give and go, and Joseph has a nice run going down this far side. Help in the middle. Borgella is going to try and cross it. Nobody there yet, but Chevalui picks up the pieces. Her cross, and it's a spinning shot by Joseph. Didn't quite get hold of it. Judy chips it. And it just goes over the top of Solera's bar and out for a goal kick. Joseph's little give and go starts the sequence. Borgala, who's been so clinical in her Haiti national team career, just couldn't pick out a teammate, and then that was pretty close as well from Shirley Judy, who just couldn't quite put it on frame. Tough to tell on the replay, but it may have skimmed the top of the bar. Chinchilla there leaves a boot in. It's a free kick. This ball is threaded through in behind. Mondesir beaten to it by Solera. Lovely incisive pass, I should say, on the way through there. Solera did well to get off her line in time and make sure that no opportunities materialized from the great ball in behind. Cleared out of play. Pierre-Louis out for a throw. Chinchilla's ball forward. Elizondo will take the throw just in front of the Haiti manager, Enrique Gonçalves. Recycled. The ball is flared forward. It nearly finds a crevice in behind, looking for Melissa Herrera, who scored that World Cup goal. Haiti do deal with it defensively in the end. Louis tries to find some space for Haiti. She's able to pick out a pass, but it is, in the end, taken back by Herrera, who's fouled. It's a Costa Rica free kick. Elizondo just trying to chip a ball into the penalty area. She wins it back. And then that's a late challenge that's come in here. Referee has already brandished a yellow card. Villalobos gets the worst of that. Despite both players being in some pain at the end of the challenge, Dane Pierre is about to be booked when she does rise to her feet. It's a very rash challenge. There's the confirmation of the booking for Pierre. Well, not many complaints really to be had there from a Haitian point of view. This is a very late challenge. And there's no contact on the ball as well. Pretty, I should say, clear cut. It's about the dictionary definition of a yellow card. It's a Costa Rica free kick. Pierre will have to come back on the pitch. So that injury stoppage, Mariana Villalobos looks to be okay as well. She got the worst of it. And Costa Rica have a set piece in a pretty good position here. Plenty of options to work with. 2 players in the wall for Haiti at the moment. Looks like Villalobos is going to take this as well. Ambrose making sure everybody's where they need to be. In by Villalobos, and it's dangerous. Took a bounce on the way through, and Ambrose gets there before the Costa Rican players, led by Raquel Rodriguez, tried to get on the end of it. Wasn't a bad ball at all. If it was maybe actually a touch lighter on the ball in, barring an offside flag, of course, Costa Rica could have been in for a real chance there. Ambrose is able to get to it first, and Haiti now are back in possession further up the field. Is there a pullback there on Early Mondesir? Doesn't look like it. We play on. Costa Rica have it in possession. Again, can't overstate the importance of the match. The winner will be the favorites to go through as automatic qualifiers into the 2024 Women's Gold Cup. We'll have this group. Of course, if there's a draw, that could open the door for St. Kitts and Nevis. It wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility. We'd be one result away from potentially being in charge of the group. It would be a monumental upset, but not impossible. If you're a St. Kitts and Nevis supporter taking a peek at the other 2 teams in the group, maybe a draw might not be the worst result. But if there is a winner, that team will be in charge moving forward in Group C. Out to the far side again, looking for Herrera. Shielded out by Kentalui, and it's going to be a throw into Haiti on the far side. Mondesir does well, keeps possession. Gela down the far side. A step over, and try to cross into the middle. A challenge came in, but I think it was a fair one from Javiola. Villalobos. Appears it's gone out for a goal kick. Good early pressure from Haiti has led to some chances. No real clear-cut ones yet for Costa Rica, it must be said. Had a couple of build-up plays, but nothing really to write home about yet in the attacking third. Will that change here? Maybe a push and a chase, but it's a really, really well-timed challenge at the back there. Cleaned up rather nicely by Tabita Joseph. She's had a very strong start to the game herself here in Santo Domingo. Ball crossed in by Herrera. But it bundles around and it's out for a goal kick. A couple of the Costa Rican players maybe expecting the assistant to point down for a corner. Not to come in the end. It's going to be a reset for Haiti here. Bounces on this far side, and Villalobos does very well to clear that and find a teammate. Good play from Costa Rica here. Tight quarters. Some pressure on them. They do keep the ball well here in possession. Mariana Benavides looking for teammates further downfield. And she tries to pick out Zonda. And yet it's out of her reach. And it's a throw-in. Well, we talked about the talent. Disposal for both teams. Look at Leah Mondessier, plays for Montpellier. There's representatives from multiple big teams. Olympique de Marseille as well. Tabita Joseph plays for them, that club team. Rosalind Loisan plays for Strasbourg in her club playing days as well. And then you look at the Costa Rican side. Chia plays for Pachuca, big Mexican side. Raquel Rodriguez, of course, plays in the NWSL in the United States for the Portland Thorns. Always pushing for championships on the West Coast of the U.S. A couple of Saprissa players as well. And 3 players who represent Alajuelense. They're certainly big club giants as well in their regard. There's actually 5 players for Costa Rica that play their club soccer with Alajuelense. And that leads us to a cooling break here, just past the midway point in this first half. A half that has probably seen Haiti have just about the better of it, despite some good moments at times in possession from Costa Rica, but Haiti have been the more lethal of the 2 teams so far. They've certainly had the better chances to this point. Haiti looking for just their 2nd ever win against Costa Rica all time. Costa Rica trying to keep the status quo between these two. They tend to win this fixture 5 out of 6. Will that change tonight? Rodriguez and his coaching staff just giving some words of encouragement and words of strategy to Costa Rica as they get back out onto the field of play. And Haiti still trying to figure out a thing or two here, it looks like. On the near side, out of this cooling break. Costa Rica have it in possession as we get back to live action. Lisondo. Down the line it goes. Bit of a shirt pull there. Costa Rica could potentially open things up here on the far side. Herrera tries to get away from the Louis challenge. Tries to cross it. Herrera, in the end, loses out. Tries to win the ball back in that corner. And Costa Rica will settle for a throw on the far side. From the throw, Costa Rica will try again. Trying to find Shika Scott, who we talked about earlier. He's been a big part of this national team last few years or so. Cross in from Scott is dangerous, but Haiti do deal with it send it right back out for a throw on the far side. So far, Haiti have edged it, but the game is crying out for an opening goal. There's no question about that. And a couple of close calls, mostly again for Haiti, more so than Costa Rica. We are still awaiting that moment of quality to separate the sides. Nice defensive maneuver there to win it back by Judy, who's had a good half. It's won back by Villalobos, and Costa Rica can counterattack here. Chinchilla stays with the ball. On the second attempt, it's won back by Pierre-Louis on the near side. Costa Rica haven't had a ton of time to really breathe on the ball in possession. They always are quickly pounced upon by Haiti, and then Mondesir plays in a lovely ball in behind here. And then a lovely ball across. It could fall for a chance! And Pierre-Louis spurns the opportunity. Mondesir is really the player who gets this started. Lovely ball up ahead. Great ball across. It's behind, I think, the initial target. But Pierre-Louis arrives late and isn't able to redirect it on target. More positive play from Haiti here, but they can't take the chance. He's with a lovely ball across as well, and just it didn't materialize in the end for Pierre-Louis, who just needed to put it on target but dragged her effort wide. Villalobos out wide for Costa Rica. Benavidez just trying to flare the ball in. Costa Rica looking for a foul that hasn't come, and Haiti could have some numbers in transition here. And Borgella's going to unleash a shot, but Daniela Solera is a very good goalkeeper, and the effort needs to be much better than that from that distance if you're going to beat her on a shot like this. In the end, the shot had a decent amount of power behind it, but is far too central. Daniela Solera eats attempts like that for breakfast. Ball threaded in behind, another good ball. And speaking of easy attempts, it's well read by Ambrose, who was able to do the job well on that defensive occasion. Ten minutes left in the half. See if someone can get a halftime lead and gather some momentum going into the interval that's upcoming. Costa Rica just haven't been able to really put together a ton of attacking moments, but must be said, you look back at the murderer's row of teams that Haiti were able to limit in the attack at the Women's World Cup, and maybe not as much of a surprise. And now Pierre-Louis hustles to get on the end of this. Great ball into the middle. A challenge comes in. A couple of penalty appeals coming from the near side. Some of the fans not convinced that that was a clean challenge. Referee allows play to continue as Shirley Judy was brought down after a great effort by Pierre-Louis. And Judy is still down on the back end of the sequence. Well, it was great effort by Louis just to get on the end of the ball, to hustle and keep the ball in play. This was her cross into the middle. And is there enough on the ball there on the sliding challenge from Mariela Campos? Those are always a bit difficult to tell, because just because you get some of the ball doesn't mean it's a foul. I should say that it isn't a foul. I think in the end it was a clean enough challenge from Campos for the referee not to point to the penalty spot. Frederic Gonçalves has to feel a goal is coming if they keep playing like this, Haiti. That's what just felt like to be the missing piece at the Women's World Cup for Haiti. The defensive side was really impressive at times, and then they just lacked the finishing touch in the final third. If they had had that, who knows? They could have pulled a big shock and advanced in the group stage. Of course, Jamaica out of Concacaf made their first ever Women's World Cup knockout stage appearance as well. They had a great tournament. And one of the positive stories from a Concacaf point of view, the U.S., their worst performance at a World Cup, they'll hope to rectify that in the tournaments and challenges to come. There's a lot of positives overall from Concacaf at the Women's World Cup. I think that's fair to say. Although, of course, the ball on that save in the U.S.-Sweden game was a few more millimeters onto the line. We could have been having a very different story. You never know. Some say it's a game of inches. It really could be a game of millimeters. This cross takes a deflection on the way through. Goalkeeper Ambrose reads it rather well. It did take a deflection, but it's out for a goal kick. And Haiti can reset. Referee, I think, was just making sure the second ball did not find its way onto the pitch. Zondo plays it centrally for Gloriana Villalobos, who does well to control it under pressure. Didn't have much to do, I should say, with it after that. And is forced back, and that's a credit to Haiti's defensive setup. She makes a lovely little move, but then didn't have many options, was forced back. And again, they pounce on it, surround it, and it's picked off by Judy. And now Pacheba Louis leads the break. Mondesir trying to be played into the penalty area, but it rolls into the path of Solera instead, with 5 minutes left in the half. More positive play from Haiti. Can they reward themselves by finding the opening goal of the match? Nice block by Herrera to keep it down at this end of the pitch. And Haiti on this occasion do have to settle for a throw here on the far side. The whistle goes away from the play here. Borgella trying to get position, it looks like, on Herrera and Campos. Referee making sure that nothing untoward happened there. It's tough to tell. We were focused more on where the throw-in was. Didn't quite see what led to that brief chat. Might not have been anything too serious. Maybe just two players fighting for position for the throw-in. And on we play. Benavides, Costa Rica assesses their options. Chinchilla on the near side, picked off. Chance for an opportunity. Haiti in transition. It's Lois on across the middle. Oh, it's a good touch on it. And Fabiola Villalobos defensively for Costa Rica. It nearly opened up again for Haiti rather quickly. It's a dangerous ball in the middle looking for Mondesir, who just couldn't quite get on the end of it because of that Villalobos touch and the Solera grab. Good last-ditch defending from Costa Rica. And they do get a throw-in further up the field off the head of Pierre-Louis. Chinchilla again just looking to find a teammate. First time ball, was that handled? Yes, it was, off the arm of Joseph. And Costa Rica can set up a free kick late on here in the half. This is a real chance here against the run of play for Costa Rica to break the deadlock. The longer we go on, of course, the first goal becomes more and more paramount. Looks like Rodriguez will stand over this now with Gloriana Villalobos. It is going to be Rodriguez! And it wasn't far away. Hit very crisply by Raquel Rodriguez. And Ambrose maybe had a brief moment where she wasn't sure where that was going to end up. And from a Haiti point of view, luckily, it went wide of the post. There's a reason she has the captain's armband and is one of Costa Rica's top goal scorers in big tournaments and big games such as this. It was well struck, just not accurate enough to hit the target. And that will allow us to approach first half stoppage time. Maybe that could be a positive sign for Costa Rica moving forward from set pieces. They have looked a bit more dangerous. If that provides any example. That ball's floated over the top, but the whistle goes, and it's going to go against Scott here. It's a Haiti free kick. And now we'll see how much stoppage time there is left, and the answer is 4 minutes. So still a decent chunk of time left for someone to land the first blow in this Concacaf road to the Women's World Cup group stage tie. Ball's floated towards the penalty area, kept alive by Noah. She tries to cross it. A few calls out for a foul outside the penalty area, but in the end, it's just going to trickle in for Solera to reset for Costa Rica. He's threaded through nearly a perfect ball for Mondesir. And a ball in behind looking for Judy, also cut out. Costa Rica do the job defensively, and then it's a clumsy challenge in transition there. Free kick for Costa Rica, and actually that was from Pierre, who's already been booked. Needs to be more careful than that. It's the only yellow card of the game that's been shown, and that was a situation where maybe if she hadn't already been booked, she may have seen yellow for that. It's a tough pass back there, but Mondesir didn't quite anticipate it and nearly picked it off, but not quite able to. And then Mondesir here does win the ball back for Haiti, and she goes for goal, but it's too ambitious in the end against Solera. It's going to take something better than that to beat her from that kind of distance, and you can see why Mondesir maybe had that in her head to go for it. Didn't have much help. Tried to catch the goalkeeper out, but has to be a higher quality finish to have a shot at it. And again, it's one back. Haiti continuing to push at the end of this first half, but well read by Gloriana Villalobos to win the ball back for the visitors. Fabiola Villalobos. Down the line it goes for Scott, who tries to give chase, but it's swept away by Joseph. About a minute and change left of stoppage time at the end of the first half. And that's a sloppy giveaway. It's Gloriana Villalobos, who did so well to get past the first challenge, but loses out on the second. And then again, the ball nearly given away. Both teams heightening the intensity at the end of the half. Cleared ahead by Judy. Elizondo gets back onto it. Navides plays it centrally. Campos out wide. And Batsheba Louis nearly wins the ball back. Kethna Louis trying to send it forward. Her pass is picked off. Is there one more chance on hand for Costa Rica maybe in transition? Final seconds of the half. Herrera down the line. Tries to cross it. And it is out for a late first half corner for Costa Rica. And it looks like the referee will give the visitors some time to take it as the 4 added minutes are up. It will be Gloriana Villalobos who will take the corner. Costa Rica will get one last first half chance. Can they snatch momentum before the break? Ball is decent, but it's headed high into the air by Orgella, and that's how the half ends in Santo Domingo. Well, both teams came relatively close. I think Haiti would edge it as far as quantity and quality of chances in the first half. Two sides with a ton of quality, still looking for that big moment in the final third. It's well poised for the second half in the Dominican Republic. At the half, in this Concacaf Road to the Women's Gold Cup group stage match, it is Haiti 0, Costa Rica 0. from a Costa Rica point of view, they will be hoping that they can create a bit more in the second half. They had just 1 shot on target and 2 total shots in the first half, as opposed to the 8 total and 4 shots on target for Haiti here in Santo Domingo, the Estadio Olimpico. Felix Sanchez. Teams get ready for the second half to get going. We'll see if Roselor Borgella can get on the score sheet for Haiti. She's always been a crucial part of what they like to do, and should mention as well that Haiti are really continuing to build off the great defensive work that they had at the Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand back in the summer months. The one thing they are continuing to try and improve on is the final third. Can they be more clinical? As they've created the chances, it's just about finishing them off for Frederic Gonçalves' group. If they can, it could be quite successful for them moving forward. There's no question about that. And could lead to 3 points tonight. Haiti in their blues are going from right to left in the second half, but it's Costa Rica in their road whites who will kick the second half off. And we're back off and running again in half number 2. Game for both teams that could be paramount in deciding who qualifies for the 2024 Women's Gold Cup. There's no question about that. The winner of the game tonight, if there is one, would be in control and would be the favorites to advance out of this group. The first place winners get an automatic qualification. Teams that finish in second have to battle it out in a single game playoff with the teams that win in League B, the top of those groups. As Haiti rightly know, those games can be very, very tough. You can come through them as they have in the past, but it's one of those moments where all the chips are down, if you were, putting it all on the line for qualification. You'd rather get the automatic qualification and settle things at the first hurdle. Good defending again from Haiti here. It's out for a goal kick. Ambrose for Haiti in goal. Didn't have a ton to do in the first half. Daniela Solera was called upon a few times for Costa Rica between the posts, and certainly was up to the task in the first half. A little nudge here. That was an opportunity for a cross into the middle. Maybe a chance for Judy. Oh, good save by Solera. First real chance of the second half, and Shirley Judy is denied by a tremendous save by Daniela Solera. Really good strike, but it's a better save from the Costa Rican goalkeeper. She keeps it at level pegging. That was the best chance of the game so far for either side. Fantastic save. That leads to the corner that Judy will take. And again, Solera is there to meet it. Well, that is a really, really strong save from Solera. And part of that's because it was such a good strike from Shirley Judy. You thought it might just sneak in. But Solera did so well to palm it out and then control things on the ensuing corner. But Haiti continue to grow in confidence. They win the ball back again. Joseph looking to switch the play, but Cheba Louis nudges it out in front. Louis looks for space. She will shoot as well. It's with her left boot. It goes wide of Solera's goal and out for a goal kick again. Great individual effort, and it's not a bad strike, but it was always curling away from that far post. Solera read it well. More pressure from Haiti. They were more likely to score in the first half, and they've come close twice in this short span of time at the start of the second half. Sent ahead by Pierre. And Judy. Firing it out wide. An opportunity for Pierre-Louis, and she's overzealous in the end. And it's a free kick for Costa Rica. Maybe need to regroup again. Said this earlier, Costa Rica won 5 out of 6 in the all-time series. It hasn't looked like that at times tonight. Haiti have just the one win and are in pursuit of a second one here. They've been the better team, but have not found the opening goal, which has allowed Costa Rica to stay right there within touching distance of 3 points. Cleared by Joseph. Herrera. Lofting it up ahead, looking for Scott. Costa Rica adamant that there should have been a foul. It hasn't been given. And Haiti come back the other way. Really poking it up ahead. Loisant just trying to push it further, but it was cut out. She was trying to find, I believe, for Gela. Mondesir was in the area as well. Pierre shepherds it out for a Haiti throw on the near side. Mondesir with the control. It was nearly threaded through beautifully. But pass was cut out. Louis runs out of room. And it is a throw in to the visitors. Whistle goes. Oh, it's a potential head injury here on the near side as the ball rolled back to Solera. Another look. Looks to be Juliana Villalobos, who took some contacts. Hopefully she's okay as Edgar Rodriguez tries to almost have to reset his team talk after the great start to the second half for Haiti. Villalobos is able to sit up, which is a good sign for her and for Costa Rica. See if she's able to continue on here. At the moment, looks like she is okay. One last look at the challenge that came in. It was a knee, but it was that right arm, I think, that looped around from Louis that led to that challenge and led to the contact. A little push ahead. challenge comes in that is very well timed by Tabita Joseph, and it's gonna, in the end, just be a throw-in for Costa Rica. Chia looking to make some headway. And it's gonna be a throw-in on the back end for Haiti, who do ever so well defensively once again, making life very difficult on the Costa Rican attacking players. Louis tried to push that ahead for Borgella. It's headed by Herrera. Sent ahead by Louis. It's one back, Herrera again. Centering pass, was that handled? Haiti players asking the question, and then it's a foul and a free kick for Costa Rica. Judy a bit overzealous, although Haiti players are still saying that this was handled by Gloriana Villalobos. Not there, but moments before she got possession. In the end, she's clearly taken down by Judy. That's not the question. It's whether or not she handled the ball before that. From the Haiti point of view, that's the issue. And it's a set piece for Haiti to have to defend here. Elizondo will stand over this. You wonder if this is going to be a shot or maybe a service into the penalty area. Though at the moment, Gloriana Villalobos is unmarked on the near side. It is going to be a shot. It is well wide of the post and out for a goal kick. It was Mariela Campos who ended up unleashing the effort. And Ambrose resets for Haiti. 10 minutes into the second half, just about 11. Ambrose under pressure. Outlets it to Pacheba Louis. It's Pierre Louis who threads the ball down the line. And Haiti tried to take that quickly, way, way up the field from where the ball actually went out. Not sure why Shirley Judy thought she was going to get away with that. Referee clearly pointed for a throw-in more towards the halfway line, as opposed to 10 to 15 yards further up the field. Haiti tried to pull a fast one there, not to be in the end. Referee did well to bring them back to the proper spot. Cruz was dispossessed. Herrera plays it centrally. Helped along by Campos. Elizondo plays it centrally. Chia back into the path of Campos. Sent ahead by Judy. Be a chance here for Haiti in transition. Loisson. It's central. It's a curling effort. Oh, it's off the bar from Borgella. Pacheba Louis on the recycle, saved by Solera, and she falls on top of it. Well, he said it was going to take something special to beat Solera from a far distance. This nearly did the job. Roselord Borgella strikes the frame of the goal, stinging the bar with a curling effort, and Solera was beaten. Didn't get a touch to it. And Costa Rica are thanking their lucky stars right now. It's not 1-0. What an effort from Borgella. Haiti have come so close now on 2 occasions in the second half, on top of the other half chances that they've come up with. Still scoreless. The fans push them on here. The Dominican Republic Louis wins a throw-in. Oh, no, she doesn't. On the near side, she's furious with the referee's decision. And I think she has been booked for dissent, for slamming the ball down. Second Haitian player to be booked, Kethna Louis. It must be said, it did look like it was a Haitian throw upcoming, based on how the sequence played out. Louis, in frustration, slammed the ball down, and the referee booked her for doing so. Well, again, full transparency, I agreed. I thought that was going to be a Haiti throw, not to be. But it still might be a Haiti chance. Mondesir gets in and can't score. It's out for a corner because of last-ditch defending from Costa Rica once again. Lovely skill. Neralia Mondesir just to weave her way through. There's that skill to get past Villalobos, and then it's a late challenge from Daniela Cruz to save Costa Rica as we approach the hour mark. Can Haiti finally break the deadlock? It's in by Judy. It comes up short. Pierre-Louis tried to win the header on the second ball. But Costa Rica come out with possession. Herrera with a great early ball into the middle for Scott. Goalkeeper's off her line. Scott is in. Oh, good save by Ambrose. Ambrose bails out Haiti at the other end. Then a curling shot. He's held by Ambrose off Chinchilla's effort. 2 players down behind the play will be attended to after a wild back and forth sequence. Cruz at one end, Ambrose at the other, saving their teams. I thought for sure Scott was going to get a shot away, and she did in the end, but Ambrose stops her, and then Ambrose saves the curling effort from Priscilla Chinchilla. Costa Rica in transition nearly land a sucker punch after another great spurt from Haiti. Nearly saw them score 2 or 3 goals. Somehow, it is still a 0-0 match. Initially, when Naomi Ambrose came off her line, I think, sure, Ferry Gonzalez would have agreed. Like a few Haitian hearts skipped a beat. And she tried to come off her line and knew she wasn't going to get there, but she retreated quickly enough to get back in position to save the effort from Scott, and then to save the second effort from Chinchilla. And that was really the difference in the sequence to keep it at 0-0. Again, 1 player from each side, including Scott. Costa Rica being attended to at the end of a wild and frantic sequence. Lassant and Scott are the 2 that were, I believe, being looked at. And it looks like that is going to be it for Shika Scott. She is going to be brought off here. Costa Rica are going to make the first change of the match. Angela Messin, it appears, is going to come on. It's a like-for-like change in the attacking third. Unfortunately, that is it for Scott. And probably her best moment of the match there. Nearly got in behind. Shot was saved, but unfortunately for her and for Costa Rica, that's her last act of the match. She'll get more medical attention off the field as Messin joins the fray. Ambrose's clearance gets us back underway. Chebalui not giving up on the play. Herrera thought about going forward, forced back. And Villalobos resets the play for Costa Rica. 26 minutes plus stoppage time still to go. This group stage encounter. Loisano tried to continue his back down on the ground after that ball went out of play. You start to wonder if Federico Gonçalves is going to have to make his first change of the night. It's now the second time she's had an issue. Well, it must be said, Haiti have just 6 substitutes. That's compared to the 12 that Costa Rica have in their squad tonight, so Haiti are a bit short as far as reserves are concerned. Well, to be fair, there are just 25 minutes left. Borgella frustrated, but also fouled, and it is a Haiti free kick. It's going to be deflected high into the air. Solera comes down to get it. Third time that she's gone down, Loisson, and surely that's going to be that for her, unfortunately. She's trying to continue on here for Haiti. I think Federico Gonçalves has been able to put an alteration together here. We're just waiting confirmation on it, and there it is. Laporte, he's going to come on. That is Haiti's first change of the evening. So both teams have slightly freshened things up. As that ball rolled out of play, it's going to be a Haiti throw on the far side. Now can one of these two teams break the deadlock and potentially take control of this group? And that becomes the big question. Well, he's sent down the line here. Mondeser tries to catch up with it. It's the substitute Laporte. He's bundled over, but it's deemed to be a shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. Federico Gonçalves disagrees, but Haiti do get possession back. Ambrose will send it ahead. But Chebalui on the turn, but not enough pace to catch back up to it. It's a lovely first touch, but then it is cleared away. Borgella picks up the pieces here for Haiti. Laporte into the attack. Mondeser into the penalty area. And Haiti finally break through. Mondeser, great ball across. It's Chebalui, and then one more, and it's blocked. Borgella denied again. Elizondo. Borgella curling a ball back in, and it's onto the roof of the net and out for a goal kick. Mondeser made that happen. Borgella, another big chance and another crucial bit of defending at the tail end for Costa Rica. is won back by Melissa Herrera. And then Gloriana Villalobos is brought down. No need to pick the ball up there, referee says. It's Costa Rica free kick. 20 minutes plus stoppage time left. It still feels like a goal is coming, but who's going to get it? Haiti looked the more likely. Costa Rica have the quality to snatch the points. Although Haiti get another chance here. Mondesir plays in Roselord Borgella. Mondesir's wide open and scores! The captain converts for Haiti with 20 minutes left. They've been knocking on the door all match. The captain comes through. Haiti lead by a goal to nil. Can't say it hasn't been coming. Haiti put together chance after chance. Mondesir once again starting it. Borgella plays it right back into her, and she couldn't miss from there, surely. Solera finally beaten, and Costa Rica's resistance is broken with 20 minutes left. And the noise you hear in the Dominican Republic is Haitian joy. Can they see it out? Becomes the question now, and Costa Rica, who fought so hard to stay on level terms, are now behind. And they don't have a ton of time left to get back on level terms. Leah Mondesir has her name up in lights tonight. But is it enough for all 3 points? That is still to be determined. Good fight for Villalobos to win the ball back, but she's dispossessed. But Cheba Louis brings Haiti back into the attack. A shirt pull and a Villalobos yellow card. Pierre tries to slice a ball through, looking for the goal scorer. Picked back up by Lafort. Mondesir wants it and gets it, but lets it roll past. If it stands, Haiti would take the lead in the group and would likely be the favorites to progress directly into the 2024 Women's Gold Cup. Out of this Group C in League A. There's still time for Costa Rica to save themselves a point. Can they find a clinical edge in the final third that they just haven't had tonight? Or will Haiti run away with it in these last minutes of the match? Haiti potentially also on the verge of just their second ever win at Costa Rica's expense. Costa Rica are actually getting ready potentially here. 3 changes. It looks like we're about to get to those. Edgar Rodriguez knows that time is of the essence, and He's thinking fresh legs are needed. Maria Palacoto is going to come on for Maria Elizondo. It's the first change. Second change is Raquel Rodriguez is going to come off. Alexandra Pinel is going to come on to replace her as well. And the final change is Melissa Herrera is going to come off. Yerling Alvarez will replace her. A triple substitution for Costa Rica. Edgar Rodriguez is hoping that those three changes can help change the tide of the match. Should be mentioned that I believe now, after that substitution, Costa Rica have one change left. So you can see the confirmation of those three substitutions we went through. Cotto, Alvarez, and Pinel on. Elizondo, Herrera, and Rodriguez all coming off with 15 minutes of the 90 left. Haiti's goal from their captain, Nerlia Mondesir, as the hosts in front, in line for 3 points. Haiti have only used one change so far tonight. There's Lafort coming on for Noesson. They do have a few more changes they can make, although Haiti only have 4 more outfield players, although luckily for them, that's as many changes they still have left to make if they want to. Down the stretch, they have 2 attackers, a midfielder and a defender on the bench. Chancy Surprise, Megan St. Cyr, Daniel Etienne, and Milan Pierre are the 4 players available to Federico Gonçalves if he chooses to use them. Ball's given away to Pacheva Louis. A second goal for Haiti could put them on their way here. Louis keeps on going. And the cross is into the side netting. Solera was dragged over to her left, had to come back over to her right. At the last minute, Louis' cross in the end was off target. Well, the fresh changes help to change the tide. Edgar Rodriguez's group. They only have 13 minutes plus stoppage time left to work with before dropping to the bottom of the group as it stands on the night. With St. Kitts and Nevis still to join in on the fun. Played back to Ambrose, who clears for Haiti. Lafort. There's a pass picked off. It's an errant pass onto the far side. It is kept in. How to play for a throw on the far side. Borgella looks to shoot. Again, easy enough for Solera. They can keep defending here, Costa Rica, but they do have to find an opportunity or two to find a goal in this match. Or Las Ticas, as they're known, are going to drop the match and put themselves in a tough spot as far as automatic qualification is concerned. A run from Liliana Villalobos. She's brought down. Costa Rica win a free kick. Players involved in the challenge, slow to get back up. Villalobos and Borgella. Both say they're okay. Well, maybe there was a little nudge, yeah. A little nudge there from Lafort that led to the challenge as well. Certainly put the momentum of Villalobos into... Ooh, and shot is scooped out for Ambrose. It's a corner. Put the challenge into Villalobos there. Led to that shot. Ambrose had to be careful with and didn't take any chances. She shovels it out for a corner for Costa Rica. 10 minutes of the 90 left. Pinel will take the set piece. Pinel curls one. It's headed away by Bacheva Louis. Back out for a throw. And then the throw-in also leaves a bit to be desired from Pinel, and it's out of play. Was it Pala Koto on the throw? Must have been. Either way, two opportunities there for Costa Rica. And they get nothing to show for it in the end. It's just what Haiti are hoping for in these latter stages of the match. Try to see the game out and go right to the top of Group C. Costa Rica have time left. Can they create the big chance? Can they take the big moment and find an equalizer? Ball threaded through on this near side. It's out for a throw-in. Dealt with by Louis on the near side. Kethna Louis. This is Villalobos. Villalobos again. Stays with it. Tries to cross it. Easy enough for Ambrose. Well, we saw Panama win yesterday over Guatemala. Action does continue tomorrow from the Estadio Azteca. Mexico against Puerto Rico. That's going to be a really enthralling contest as well. And 2 days from then, on Sunday, Panama and Guatemala meet again. Player down for Haiti, he's Kethna Louis. Just to once again reiterate the importance of this game, if Costa Rica lose tonight, they play again on Monday against St. Kitts and Nevis, and that basically becomes, if not a must-win, the next best thing. Before Mexico plays Trinidad and Tobago next Tuesday. Of course, we still need to find out who's going to beat that last member of the group between Canada and Jamaica, but this is the moment of the match so far. Mondesir converting a captain's goal for Haiti. The only goal of the match so far, and a well-deserved goal from Haiti's point of view. If they can hold on, it'll lead to a very valuable 3 points as well. Going to be a foul and a free kick for Haiti. Goal scorer wins the set piece. Of course, Haiti still have to play St. Kitts and Nevis twice. They play Costa Rica one more time as well. This win, if Haiti can hold on to it, will put them in tremendous shape to advance if they take care of business the rest of the way. they will get the automatic qualification. Costa Rica and St. Kitts and Nevis will fight for that playoff spot. Cross comes in, it's headed down. Recycled by Laforte, the substitute. Judy trying to get it back from Mondesir on a give and go, and she does it well initially, but gives possession back. And great hustle by Laforte. And Haiti hold on to it in the end. Joseph gives it back. Chia plays it centrally. Costa Rica have it back. 5.5 minutes plus stoppage time for them to salvage a point. Haiti are getting ready. Their second sub of the night, Chelsea Surprise, is getting set to come on. Villalobos, a reverse ball with this near side, sent in by Cruz, and the header is off the bar. Oh, Priscilla Chinchilla nearly equalized for Costa Rica, their best chance of the match. Mondesir leads the break. Borgella up the other end. Looks to seal it for Haiti. It takes a deflection, and Solera comes up with it. Out of almost nothing, Costa Rica come the closest they've come all night. Great first time ball in from Cruz, and it's a great header. First time Ambrose comes off her line. Maybe the second time she's come off her line and doesn't get there. And the back door opened for Costa Rica, but they could not convert the chance as the ball rattles off the frame. And the clock ticks down to 4 minutes left of the 90. Can Costa Rica use that as a bit of late momentum? Come close, can they get the big chance to go? Mondesir up ahead. Laforte doesn't have too many options. It was waiting for the Borgella overlap that hadn't materialized yet. She gives it away. But then possession is lost for Costa Rica. How does Joseph reset? Ambrose just gets that away with Chinchilla lurking. Here Louis down the line, and that's out of play for a throw, and it'll lead to that substitution that we've been waiting on. Chelsea Surprise will come on. And Pierre Louis, who just gave the ball away, is going to come off, and she had a good night overall, and she's being told to use the short way to save some time. Although Haiti's saying that she was trying to jog off the field, but referee has every right there to send the player off the short way, and it allows there to be less potential stoppage time due to time wasting. Surprise is on to try and help and get this over the line for Haiti. Costa Rica did come very close. Closest they've come all night to equalizing. They got a header on frame, but it rattled the bar instead of going into the back of the net. Benavides and company are running out of time. 2 minutes plus injury time left. Ball into the penalty area. Oh, it's deflected. Chance to run it down for Ovares, but Haiti will clear it. Only as far as Campos, who recycles. Cruz, another good ball, but the offside flag is up. And that ends the sequence for Costa Rica. Ambrose will take the free kick for Haiti. Is Narlia Mondesir's goal going to be enough for all 3 points? Time will tell. There's not a ton of time left. Into the 90th minute. Haiti put pressure on, they win a throw. Another Haiti sub, Daniel Etienne comes on, and Pierre comes off. He's on a yellow card for a big chunk of the match. Nearly picked up a second yellow, it must be said, at the end of the first half. Referee took a positive view to it and just called it a foul, not a yellow card. Well, now for Costa Rica, it really is going to come down to how much stoppage time there is left. Haiti have the ball where they want it. Thrown in by Louis. Headed down dangerously, but dealt with in the end by Alvarez. And it's going to be sent ahead by Koto. And back by Bacheba Louis. We're into stoppage time, and there's a big chunk of it left. 8 minutes. As the ball is crossed and held by Solera. 8 added minutes left for Costa Rica to get back on level terms. Can Haiti hold on? Ball is headed away. It's still up for grabs. And it's going to be a free kick to Haiti. As the referee spots an infraction and now spots a player who's hurt behind the play. Muriel, he's slow to get up here. One of Haiti's defensive players who's put in a really good shift tonight. Still a lot of time left. Can Costa Rica use that time to perfection? Or is it going to be Haiti's night in Santo Domingo? They've had some memorable nights here, Haiti, over the years. Big moments, big performances. And they got another big result tonight to that list. There's still defending to be done. And in the end, Joseph does that defending, but concedes a throw with 6 minutes left. Another look at the last sequence, and Joseph does well. Was a bit shaken up at the end of the play. Hopefully she's okay. She's going to play on. Cross in from Daniela Cruz. He's off the target and out for a goal kick. And more valuable seconds are going to come off the clock. Mondesir. Nice control. He's too much on it. But Sheba Louis tries to lead Haiti down the line. Another goal would surely seal it. Louis looks for an opening. It's crossed centrally. And it's left by Etienne. It's hit well wide in the end by Kefna Louis, who could have maybe used some more time off the clock. Actually a bit of a reprieve for Costa Rica. They get possession right back, and they still have 4 minutes left. Which in a 1-0 game can feel like an eternity. Although Haiti have managed the first 4 added minutes relatively well, there's still a big chunk left. And now Villalobos has room to work with for Costa Rica. Plays the ball essentially for Cruz. And Cruz is surrounded by blue shirts and loses possession. Lafort up ahead. Mondesir has already scored once tonight. Plays it in behind for Lafort. Challenge comes in, it's out for a corner. Great play from the captain. And Haiti can manage more time off the clock here. Lovely little back heel. And Lafort wins a corner after the good work from Mondesir. Gets Haiti down to 3 minutes away from a huge win. Would just be their second ever win over Costa Rica. They would top the group. Mondesir send in the corner. Costa Rica come out with possession. Ovanez. The ball is sent ahead. It's a hopeful ball. Surprise just lets it roll out of play. It's a bit wasteful there from Costa Rica. Didn't do much with that. Sent ahead once again. Mariana Villalobos is dispossessed, or is she? Unfairly, in the referee's opinion. It's a late whistle, but it is brought back for a Costa Rica free kick with 2 added minutes still to be played. It looks like it's the 2 number 10s. I beg your pardon. No, it is the 2 number 10s. The initial challenge came in from Ethna Louis, but it's Mondesir and Villalobos that collide in the end, and that's what's left them both down in a heap. Besides that one header that hit off the bar, the best chances that Costa Rica have come up with have been from set pieces tonight. This might be their last chance. Can Haiti put together 1 or 2 more defensive stands as we're about to enter the final added minute of a minimum of 8. It's in by Campos. Oh, it's nearly headed down. It's ricocheting around, and it's out for a goal kick. Costa Rica pleading that it should have been out for a corner. It's a goal kick, and Haiti are nearly there. Could have been easily headed on by Benavides, but she was in traffic and couldn't get enough on it to redirect it. And the fans can sense how close Haiti are to finishing off the job. Cleared by Ambrose. Sent ahead towards Mondesir, who's been all over the place these last few minutes as far as covering up the green grass on the pitch. Do Costa Rica have one last gasp in them? Ball ricochets around. Lafort is there defensively. It's out of play. It's a Haiti throw on the near side. And the 8 minutes are up. Ball is thrown back into play. How much more time is there to play in this match? Referee has a peek at her whistle. It appears there's still time left. And even Frederic Gonçalves is wondering where the extra time here is coming from. We've had 8 added minutes, nearly 9. And now it's full time. Haiti wins it over Costa Rica. The captain provides the winning moment. Nerelia Mondesir's 70th minute goal is a winning goal for Haiti. And they come out on top in this League A Group C encounter. They beat Costa Rica by a 0-0. Just their second ever win over Las Ticas. And it is a memorable 3 points and a memorable victory for Haiti here in the Dominican Republic tonight. Good sportsmanship between the two teams. Costa Rica fought till the end, it must be said, but didn't have enough cutting edge in the final third to find the back of the net. Haiti, who lacked that cutting edge at the World Cup despite great defensive acumen, brought both things to the table tonight, and it leads to a big victory, a massive 3 points, and they are at the top of the table at the end of the first match day in the group. It could end up being a crucial result in Haiti's quest to get qualification to the Women's Concacaf Gold Cup. It's a game that, in the end, could have gone either way. There was definitely some moments down the stretch where Costa Rica had opportunities, none bigger than Priscilla Chinchilla's header off the crossbar in the final moments. In the end, Haiti had to hold on, and they held on after 9 added minutes as well to get their 3 points. They've had some big moments here over the years. We've talked about that. Add it to the list tonight with a big 3 points over Costa Rica, one of their big rivals in the region. These two teams that made the World Cup in this calendar year play a really entertaining contest tonight, and Haiti comes out on top by 1-0. Again, being the captain, Nerelia Mondesir, came up with the big moment. Sometimes the leaders and the big players have to come to the fore on big occasions such as this. Haiti's captain did just that. And Haiti, of course, could have won by a few more goals. Costa Rica had opportunities. It really could have gone either way. And we get a chance now to recap the 90 minutes in our full-time highlights. And of course, St. Kitts and Nevis, the third team in this group, maybe they were hoping for a draw tonight. Nearly happened as well. Costa Rica's defense nearly held up, but Haiti did find a way through in the end tonight. And we get a chance now to look back at the proceedings at the Estadio Olimpico. Felix Sanchez, Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic. And again, really from the jump, it was Haiti that got off on the front foot and created a boatload of chances, whether it was from crosses, whether it was from play through the middle. And it was a multitude of players involved for Haiti in the attacks. Borgella, Mondesir, Louis as well. Costa Rica's chances in the first half in particular were a bit few and far between. A couple of hopeful balls like this one from Melissa Herrera that didn't really come up with too much. But then the game burst into life. Mondesir creating a big chance into the middle here, parried away by Solera. Just about dealt with it for Costa Rica, and then cross in from Judy that just nicked the frame and went under the roof of the net. And then Mondesir, lovely reverse ball in behind. Great ball across as well from Eloson, and then Bacheba Louis spurning the chance, just dragging it wide of the goal. And then Borgella tried a long-range effort as well. Solera came up with the save there. Borgella then turns provider to Bacheba Louis, who strided towards the penalty area. It's a decent ball looking for the captain Mondesir, but Solera got on the end of it. Then from this near side as well, cross into the middle, crucial defending from Fabiola Villalobos. And that kept it at 0-0 at the halftime interval. Second half, even more chances for Haiti. First 10 minutes, they had some big opportunities. Judy with a great strike, lovely save from Solera, maybe the save of the match for either side. Then Bacheba Louis with her left, trying to curl one. She just flashed it past the post, and then Eloson laying it off. Great effort from Borgella that rattled the frame of the goal off the crossbar. That was Lord Borgella nearly sneaking it past Solera. In the end, the frame denies her, and then Borgella again, slipping it through for Mondesir, who was in on goal and would make no mistake from close range. And in the 70th minute, Mondesir's goal gave Haiti a 1-0 advantage that they would cling on to to the very end of the match. But Haiti had more chances. Borgella was still creative, had another opportunity there, saved by Solera. And then, of course, Costa Rica had that header that rattled off the frame of the goal themselves, off the crossbar. But that would be that. And Haiti picks up their second ever win over Costa Rica. Huge victory. And Nerelia Mondesir's goal is enough for all 3 points. Haiti go to the top of Group C here in Ligue A. Really fun night. Thanks to our entire crew. And I'm Sean St. Jacques. We say so long from Santo Domingo. It finishes in the Dominican Republic. Haiti 1, Costa Rica 0, and Haiti go to the top of Group C in Ligue A on the road to the Women's Concacaf Gold Cup. Good night, everybody.